Hi, my name is Haupert, and today I'm going to be giving a speech on one of the most deadly diseases known to man, and that's cancer. According to the National Cancer Institute's website, in 2015, an estimated 1,658,370 new cases of cancer will be diagnosed in the U.S., and of that, 589,430 will unfortunately die. When someone is diagnosed with cancer, the body's cells divide nonstop and spread within the body. Heart disease is the leading cause of death in the United States, but cancer is a close second. We know how serious cancer is, and I'm sure everybody knows somebody who has had cancer at some point in their life. It's crazy to think that an estimated 39.6% of men and women will be diagnosed with cancer at some point in their life, according to cancer.gov. There are many important aspects when talking about cancer, but first I'm going to talk about the most common types people are diagnosed with and tell you how the list is put together. The list of types of cancers is almost endless, but some are more common than others. What makes up this list? The list of most common types of cancers are made up of the ones that have the greatest frequency in the United States. There also has to be an estimated 40,000 new cases of that specific cancer for it to be considered common. The top three most common cancers, according to the National Cancer Institute's website, are bladder cancer, breast cancer, and colon cancer. Breast cancer is the most common of the three, with an estimated 234,000 new cases expected this year alone. Although most common types of cancers are important, it is also important to know how to avoid getting it and what you can do to help your chances of not getting cancer. There are many causes of cancer. Some are more common than others, though. According to John Kuha, from an article on medicinenet.com, written on April 24, 2014, the most common risk factors are tobacco, sun exposure, chemicals, and being overweight. Of course, all of these can be prevented. One of the causes that isn't preventable, in fact, though, is family history. There are many myths about the cause of cancer. Cancer is not caused by everything, although some people may think this way. Another false conception is that cancer is contagious. If you are diagnosed with cancer, you should be aware of the treatments that will be given to you based on the type of cancer you have and the condition of your cancer. Many experts have come up with different treatment options that you can use if you do come in contact with cancer. According to Medical News Today's website, there are 6 different types of treatments to choose from. The treatment choices are largely dependent on the type of cancer you have. According to an article on medicalnewstoday.com from April 3, 2014, the treatment of cancer depends on many different factors. The most obvious is the type of cancer at hand. Other factors include the stage of cancer, patient's age, and health status. Treatments are usually combined based on the patient's needs. There are many different types of cancer treatments. Some of them include surgery, radiation, chemotherapy, immunotherapy, hormone therapy, and also gene therapy. Radiation and chemotherapy are the most common types of treatments. Radiation works by destroying cancer using high-energy rays right over the cancer cells and by damaging the molecules that create the cancer. Chemo divides cancer cells and is used for cancer that is spread throughout the body. Some of the downfalls to chemotherapy are hair loss, nausea, and vomiting. Cancer should be taken very seriously. This is done by not partaking in things that can cause this disease. Everyone should be informed about cancer. Cancer can be diagnosed from birth to death. That is why it is important to be informed on it. Every day people get diagnosed with cancer. It could happen to any of us, and that's why it's so important. Some of the examples of cancer are getting skin cancer from too much sun exposure. This can be prevented by simply using suntan lotion or staying out of the sun a little bit more. People get treatment every day to try to cure themselves. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. According to the National Cancer Institute's website, cancer is among the leading causes of death worldwide. In 2012, there was an estimated 14 million new cases of cancer and 8.2 million cancer-related deaths worldwide. That is why cancer needs to be taken very seriously so that you are not the next victim. Thanks.